Fix your posture, nigga.
The Lord behind us. All jokes aside, right? So I took my hair out, you feel me? Because I got tryouts on the 4th, and my dad's birthday is at midnight.
50-inch bust down Chanel, bad Chanel swag. I swear I'm feeling you.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Amir Views here. We back with another video, man. We back with another banger. We back to open the mind. You already know what time it is, man. Listen, bro. We outside with it. We changing the scenery a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a grapefruit because I am super hungry. I haven't ate nothing all day. All I had was a glass of water before I went to the gym. But as you guys can see from the title, as you guys can see from the clips that I put in there at the beginning of the video, we're not specifically gonna be talking about Rakai and, you know, Tylil and Ray and all this crazy stuff that's going on, but they will be a part of the video, and they're the inspiration for this video. And we're talking about weak men in 2026, bro. Honestly, it's starting to get bad. You know, I thought we was doing good. You know, if you guys remember, if you guys were around on, you know, on TikTok and stuff like that during like 2022, that's when Patrick Bateman and, you know, American Psycho was trending, and that's when Andrew Tate really started to pop off. You know what I'm saying? That's when, what else? It was just a lot of masculine, you know, voices on the internet talking. That's when Kevin Samuels was, you know, still alive, you know, God rest his soul. And, you know, he was really helping out a lot of guys and, you know, helping out a lot of young men, you know, become men, you know what I'm saying? Become masculine, just be masculine, you know what I'm saying? And now we look at today's age. Hold on, let me fold this because this wind's going crazy. But now we look at today, where we have nothing but LGBTQ down our throat. We have nothing but guys wanting to be girls, girls wanting to be guys. And honestly, oh, this how the grapefruit look inside, y'all. That little fire. They got the seeds in there and everything. That's how you know it's real, twin. But it honestly is really sad, bro. It really is, because, you know, the easiest way to control someone is through fear, right? And you're probably like, bro, Amir, how does that correlate with what you're talking about, weak men? When you create a soft man, when you create a soft generation of men, they become fearful. They let fear guide them instead of confidence, right? Instead of faith, right? They let fear guide them. So when they look on the news, they're just all fearful. When they get on social media, they're so fearful, right? When they try to go up and talk to a woman, they're so fearful. When they try to go get that job they want, they're so fearful. When they go try to create that business that they want to create, they're fearful. And that's easy to control. It's super easy to control. And you gotta wonder, why is that? Well, if you can control the people, you can get away with anything. Think about this, bro. A few months ago, they released the Epstein files, and there's a bunch of people on those lists, right? Why is nobody talking about that no more? Why is nobody talking about that? That's some good grapefruit right there. But they can get away with anything. You can make a video on the internet doing the craziest things. I mean, you can have guys on guys. You can have girl on girl. You can have doing crazy stuff with kids. But tell me why the minute you make something about masculinity and wanting guys to be guys, the way God created us, the way Allah created us, the video gets flagged, it gets shadow banned, or you get a bunch of comments saying this is 2026, right? This is that and the third. Let people be who they want to be. But if that's the case, why don't they allow men to be masculine? Because masculine men is hard to control. They're hard to control. They're hard to program. They basically escaped the Matrix, right? I mean, the Matrix came out, what, 1999? I know it came out in the 90s, the first one, the original one. And that movie's still relevant to this day. I was at Myrtle Beach with my girlfriend and her family. And you'll be surprised how I mean, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy to me, but then again, it's not. Because they normalize that. They tell you that's normal. They tell you, you know, you're born that way. Are we kidding me? Are we serious? There's two genders, men and women, male, female. And then what's even sickening is they don't even target my age, 20, 18, 19, 23, 21, 22. They target the kids. They target the little girls to be next Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, right? And they target the little boys to be the next Lil Nas X. But the minute, you know, they want to be something inspiring, a masculine, they want to have a masculine role model. Oh no, that's toxic. No, that's toxic. No. Working out. Remember when working out was popular back in 2022 again? You know, starting your workout journey. That was deemed as toxic. And then we get to the streamers, which is basically the new cartoons. I saw a clip of a kid. He was on some YouTube video, and the dude asked him, like, what cartoons you be watching? The kid's like, cartoons? I watch YouTube. What are the cartoons? I grew up on cartoons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Maze War the Gumball. There's no more cartoons. What it is now is streaming and YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some great YouTubers out there. But then we have streamers like Rakai. The dude literally braided his hair with Tylil. Tylil's about like 25 years old. About my sister's age. 25 years old. Rakai's like 17, 18, I don't think he's 18 yet, so I think he's still 17. Correct me if I'm wrong. And these dudes braided their hair on stream, on live. Then Rakai sticking his tongue out, acting like a female. Saying he got the 40-inch bust down. And these are, they're little kids, they're little boys watching this, thinking, oh yeah, that's normal, that's funny. They're gonna get their laughs, they're gonna get their clips, they're gonna get their views. What they're doing is psychologically programming these little kids to think this is normal. And this is by design. You don't get that big without sacrificing something. Look at Castanet. He becomes the biggest streamer in the world. Then boom, his girlfriend cheats on him. Allegedly with NBA Youngboy, but I think that was proven wrong. But she cheated on him. And then all of a sudden, right? And this is right after LeBron James went on stream, went on his Kai Mafia-thon 3. Last time he was streaming, he cut his locks. Now, if you know anything about melanated people's hair, and locks and braids and twists, this is our energy. It's our life force. So not only he got his hair cut on stream, but by LeBron James. The dude got a boule tattoo right on his chest. Or his arm. I think it's his chest. Come on now. Y'all don't think LeBron be sacrificing things? Why y'all think LeBron want to play so long, bro? Why y'all think LeBron's still playing to this day? He ain't got nothing else to prove. He LeBron James, he's king. He ain't got nothing else to prove. Why is he still playing? Because he knows when he retires, they're going to sacrifice something. So Kai Cenat gets his hair cut by that dude. His mom is crying, no. Because she knows what just happened. She knows exactly what just happened. Then all of a sudden, you see him at the Oscars. He in these red rooms with Jaden and Will Smith. He's just acting real weird. He's just acting different. He hasn't streamed anymore, right? He has to play the game. You can't become a big streamer without playing the game. And if you do want to become a big streamer or YouTuber, you can, it will work, but you won't get as big as Kai. You won't be as big as Mr. Beast. You won't be as big as these guys. You'll have an audience, don't get me wrong, you'll have your audience, and I have my audience, but I won't be as big as them, because I'm not gonna sacrifice my soul for a couple extra 1,000,000,000 views. I'm not doing that. But they're teaching young men it's cool to sell out. Like the I think it's the Pivot podcast, and they had Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford, on their podcast. And the dude, Shannon, I think that's his name, right? He was like, $100 million, you can have my soul. Terrence Crawford looked at him, dead serious. He said, now I know your character. Now they know your character. Now they know, oh, for 100 M's, we can have him do anything. For 100 M's, we can have him do anything. Money ain't everything, y'all. Fame ain't everything. It's what you do with your soul. And that's masculine. And that's why they want to destroy your soul, because once you have no soul, you're basically a bot. You're basically an NPC. They tell you go right, you go right. They tell you go left, you go left. They tell you go backwards, you go backwards. You're an NPC. So when I look at Rakai, when I look at Talil, and these are the same dudes that went to the Diamond Gym. Y'all know I love the Diamond Gym. Y'all know me, I love the Diamond Gym. I love what they doing, bro. I love what Unc and Hattie and all them doing. Diamond Gym is basically a gym in New Jersey. Ran the stars of the show is Unc and Hattie. And it's a real intense gym. You know, you go there, it's a bunch of rules, no music, no stopping during your sets, no closing your eyes, you know. It's tough, don't get me wrong, and I want to do it. It's tough, but it's masculine, right? It's just testosterone, you know what I'm saying? It's teaching men don't quit. Because most of these dudes are firefighters. Unc is a firefighter. Imagine if he quit. Imagine if he was too weak to run into that fire, that burning building. He just let little kids and a family die. He let a pet die. He let this die. He let so many people die. He let so many people down because he wants to be weak. He wants to be fearful. That's easy to control, right? So they went to the Diamond Gym. Then they called the Clover Boys, Talil, Rakai, and a few other members. And these dudes, the only one that finished it was Talil, but he was still complaining the whole time. He barely finished it, but he finished it. Y'all should go watch the video, because Rakai literally quit after some burpees. He said, I can't do this, it's hard. I can't do this. So, you can't do some burpees. Now, don't get me wrong, it was 200 burpees, straight. It's crazy. But you can't push yourself to do some burpees, but you'll be quick to throw on a dress and some makeup and braid your hair with Talil and act feminine online to hundreds of thousands of people. You'll do that, but working out, that's where you draw the line. Because it's weak. And when I say weak, men are easy to control. I finished the grapefruit, by the way, y'all. It was bussin'. Got it from a local farm when I was leaving Myrtle Beach. I was bussin'. Weak men are easy to control, bro. So when I sit back and I look, I'm like, bro, I got a freaking nephew, bro. 4-year-old nephew. What if he started watching Rakai? Sorry, y'all. What if he started watching Rakai? Nah, not that. He ain't gonna be watching that. No. He ain't gonna be watching them. Because then what that's gonna do is that's gonna program him to when he gets 12, 13, 14 years old, he gonna be weak. He gonna be feminine. Then when he try to get a girlfriend, you know, and she rejects him, because rejection that's inevitable. Everybody got rejected. What he's gonna do? He's gonna lash out. He's gonna become angry. And he's gonna wanna hit her. And he's gonna do something crazy to destroy his whole life. This is how it goes, bro. This is how it goes. And you sit and wonder, and it's like, when will it end? It will end eventually. Everything comes to an end eventually, but it's like, I want this thing to end right now because this is getting ridiculous. When I saw that video, I was like, bro, I gotta make it. So if you're a young man out there or an old man out there or whatever age, or if you're a woman out there, bro, avoid weak men. Don't even waste your time, bro. Listen, bro, look, my sisters watch this video, I'm telling y'all right now, avoid weak men. If you start to see me become weak, if y'all see me become weak, starting to become a pushover and just not being who I'm supposed to be, call me out, bro. Cause that's not who I came here to be. That's not who y'all came here to be, bro. My young man, bro, we gotta stand up, bro. Cause who gonna be the girls if we trying to be the girls? Or not we, but y'all know what I mean. Who gonna be the girls if we trying to be the girls? Who gonna be them? So then y'all get mad when these girls are too aggressive and this is that and the third. You're not allowing them to be feminine. And don't get me wrong. The girls they be crazy too. They be crazy too. But we gotta take some accountability. Like, how are they going to be in their feminine if we're in our feminine more than they are? We taking longer to get ready than they are, right? We're doing more feminine traits than they are. So then naturally they're like, okay, well, I have to fill that masculine role, and then it's all messed up, bro. That's why I got single moms, I got baby moms, you know what I'm saying? I got deadbeat dads, single dads, because it's all messed up, bro. It's all messed up. So message of the day, bro, go to the gym, eat good, have faith in the Most High, and just do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. And remember that weak men are easy to control. So whenever you feel like, oh, this is too hard, nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's gonna be hard sometimes. But I'd rather do the hard things and then get a great reward than get the great rewards right now, but I have to be weak. I have to destroy who I am. I have to destroy my soul. I have to lose my soul in the process. I'd rather keep my soul and go through that and go through that dangerous cave with all these monsters, and at the end of it, it's a pot of gold, riches beyond my belief. And I'm not even talking about on this plane. I'm talking about on the next plane when we leave this earth. Then sell my soul. And selling your soul don't mean summoning the devil and saying, take my soul. No, selling your soul is what I said, bro. Wearing wigs, wearing dresses, putting on makeup, you know? Not honoring yourself, not honoring the people around you. Slamming out your homies. So, yeah, man. We gotta destroy this weak men epidemic, bro. We gotta attack it, bro, head on, bro. And the first way we can do it is by doing it. We gotta work on ourselves first, and then other people will fall in line. Other people will fall in line for sure. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the scenery. You know what I'm saying? Eating some grapefruit in nature. I love it, man. I love it. You know, I'm back home, back on the grind with the videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, comment down below what you guys want to see me do. Follow the vlog channel because I'm posting a bunch of vlogs from the Myrtle Beach trip. Until next time, well, I think it's just one big vlog, but whatever. Until next time, until we open them, my hands are sticky. Until next time, until we open them on once again, Amir Views is out. Stay disciplined or you will be disciplined. God bless you all.
Nigga know he ain't got no paper. Like, why even go to the mall? Yeah, nigga be stacking his paper. Now all of a sudden I'm tall. I get racks every motherfucking season, my nigga. That's why I drip in the fall.